Nurtured by Art. Like, subscribe, share. I'm going to bombard y'all because I've been missing in action, and so I'm going to put out a cluster of videos, chop them up, put them up. So the next thing I want to discuss is this. People can talk a good game. They sound so great and wonderful. But what are they doing? What are they doing? What is the action? What is the action behind it? Oh, I'm gonna take you out. We gonna get food. I'm gonna buy your son some shoes. What other stuff do people hear? I'm gonna take you to the studio. I'm gonna do this, that. But the only time you hear from them is at night, and they trying to get it in. They obviously is lying to you, and they're just telling you what you want to hear so you can keep on coming out and giving it up. I'm not even gonna front. That's just what it is. Been there, done that. I don't care what they tell you. They can tell you they're going to give you the moon and stars. The only person that can do that is God. They're going to tell you anything they want to tell you. And if you get bamboozled by it, then they got you. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not just saying this is a man, woman. This could be a friend. It could be a job. Because I've been played by jobs. They can promise you promotions. They can promise you raises. They can promise you all that crap. Because it's all this. It's just this. But that don't mean they really finna do it. Obviously, I ain't going to do it. 8 years down the line, you still in the same job doing the same thing. They may give you more work to do, but they sure didn't give you no more money. They sure didn't give you that title. They sure didn't do none of that. Nothing they said they was going to do, right? So like I said, it's not just relationships. It could be anything. But if you see it, please take it for what it is. It means they don't care, and they're going to keep on running their mouth and telling you what you want to hear, and they ain't going to have no actions behind it, and they not going to care. They never going to put no action behind it because they don't have to, because you keep soaking up all of that talk, and you ain't really tripping off the actions that's not following up with the talk. That's the problem. If you start calling people out, on what they say, that's why I put everything in email at work. Start calling people out. Per your email, you mentioned that the promotion would be available, blah, blah. I noticed that it's not been available for the past 6 months. Don't let people, see, the thing is, like I mentioned in my previous videos, time is way more valuable than money. We can always go get a job and get some money. You can go sell stuff in your house and get some money, but time, we never can get it back. And if they wasting your time, you need to be more on top of it. I don't care. Even the women who sit there in relationships for 5 and 10 years with a man who ain't gonna marry you, that was your waste of time. Time. It's time. We need to worry about our time. Per previous email last month, you said this. I want to follow up on that. I would like to meet and follow up on that to see where, we are in the process. I guarantee you they gonna come with some more drama. Then another month go by and they still ain't did nothing they said. I've seen it. I've lived it. I've done it. Work, men, friends, all of that. It's a waste of time. That's why I said I've wasted so much time in my life. I'm 41 years old and I've wasted at least 20 years of my life on BS. Period. I'm telling you, I don't care what people say. I don't care what they say. If there's no action behind it, and they have no reason that there's no action behind it, there's no reason. I mean, if somebody gets sick, okay. If they said they was going to help you and they got sick, there's nothing, you know what I mean? Okay. If somebody said they was going to do something and they all of a sudden lost their job, okay. But come on, man. Somebody telling you they're going to do this and they're going to do that, and they sound so good. There's nothing wrong with sounding good. I mean, great. But are you acting good too? Because I just need to make sure that whatever you saying is coming to fruition. And when I call you out on it and I mention it, if you start getting upset, that means you had no intention of doing it in the first place, because you're the one who said it. How was you mad? Because I'm bringing up what you said you was going to do. This is what I mean. That's the example I'm going to give y'all, because I like to give examples so people understand where I'm coming from. That's what I'm saying. If somebody said they were going to do something for you, I don't care what it is. They could say they was going to get you lunch. And it's like, okay, if they don't have a date on that, oh, I'm going to get lunch, like, we're going to get lunch for the office. But they ain't said when they going to get lunch for the office. They likely just I don't know, gassing you up is what I say. They gassing you up. They making you be like, oh yeah, I'm finna keep on working. They gonna give us lunch. They gonna do this. They gonna do that. They ain't gave you crap. They ain't did nothing for you. They did not buy you no lunch. They didn't even get you no pizza. They didn't do crap for you. They just said they would. Did they have a day on that? Okay, well, we're gonna buy lunch next week, Wednesday at 12. Everybody be ready. That is something that you more so could believe, as opposed to we're gonna get lunch for the office. When? Next year? You feel me? When people put dates on stuff, that's when you know it's for real. But when people just start talking and they just run their mouth about what they gonna do and they ain't got no dates on that, that mean that can happen whenever, and it's likely never. So that's my message for today. Please, you can listen and you can be enthused and enthralled with all the things that people say, because generally that's how people get your attention, is when they talk and they say things that tickle your ears. But I need some timelines. I need some dates. And I need it to be actually happening for me to be tickled by anything. And I'm telling y'all to do the same thing. It's not mean. It's not messed up, but it's just going to save you a lot of time. Because people are going to be like, oh, she's really not playing. Oh, she really do expect me to come through. Oh, I guess I better come through, or I better not say nothing. Because I'd rather people just be silent and pop up with, hey, you know what? Let's go to lunch. Okay, cool. I'd rather that than somebody say they're going to do something and they just don't ever come through with it. Because that's just not it. That's not life. And I see a lot of people going through that, and that's why I had to put that message out there. The message is, do not get your ears tickled by what people say. Watch what they do and make sure that whatever they say has a timeline on it. Because people will say, oh, I'm going to do something for you, and I don't care if they're going to take you to lunch. I don't care if they say they're going to get something for your kids. I don't care what they say. They say they're going to do something for you, or they're going to do something with you. We're going to go out, you know, we're going to go to the bar. We're going to go to the, you know, to lunch or to Napa or whatever. There's no timeline on it. That means that it's likely not happening. It's never happening. It's just a thought, and it's just out there so that it can get your attention. Capture my attention with action. And that's how your attention should be captured, with actual actions. Okay, well, like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.